Hello and salut, everybody. Question of the day is: have you earned that respect that you are so desperately asking and demanding from others? Yes, I'm asking about respect because face it, all of us, we want to be respected. We want to be treated in a certain way. We want to be treated more superior than everybody else. But my question today is, have you earned it? Yes, another difficult topic, but I'm going to talk about it. Have you earned the respect you are asking everybody to give you? Have you earned it? We are going to chat about it. But before we do, I want to welcome you to the channel. If you have not subscribed, I want you to do so. Share this video, like, and also check out the rest of the topics. And if you're new to the family, I welcome you. I'm happy that you are here. Thank you for being here. Share, and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. So yes, another difficult conversation. I had this conversation when I was back home with some elders and some of my brothers, my older brothers. I don't have a younger brother, they're all older. So we had that conversation. And I cannot tell you how many times, it gets me every time, when I see people demanding, commanding to be treated in a certain way, to be respected, to be called doctor this, doctor that. And some people even have 4 titles. They want all of that to be listed before their names. I cannot tell you how much when I hear that, it's just like, I just don't know what to say. I remember going to a convention and a guy flipped out. He caused a scene because all his 3 titles were not listed before his name. Because they were thanking people for those people who donated money. And his name, his titles were not complete. And he was upset. And I was sitting in a room and I remember him complaining, comparing his names with others who have given less than what he has given, but they listed all their titles. And I was just sitting there and I just remembering, I don't know why, but I was remembering the story in the Bible with the beggar and the rich man. That's what I was remembering. So I was just sitting there like, come on, chill. It's not that serious. It's not that serious. Your title, nobody cares about your title. I was just in my head, I'm like, nobody cares. You have 5 titles. Chill, dude. Just chill, dude, chill. In my head. But I couldn't say anything because he was hot. And I didn't want to make things worse. I cannot stand when you go to a church and the community, the church community, gives more importance to the preacher and his wife than the word of God, than God. I cannot stand, a preacher who takes all the credit and do not give every single credit to God, who takes all the fame. Everything is like me. I cannot stand it. I cannot stand bosses, president, CEOs who treat their employees that they are nothing and just want to be treated. They want to be treated like they are God. I can't stand it. I just can't. I have people that I know. If you call them, you say good morning, and you don't say good morning, sir this, Sir John, Mr. John, they are upset. They don't appreciate the fact that you say good morning, but the fact that you didn't say good morning, Mr. Mike, they are upset that you disrespected them. Why? Why is it so much? Why do we put so much into that? Why is it? I had to tell my brother last night, I said, you know what? I'm a mother too at my house. My son, I'm an old grown woman. My son calls me a mom too, So, it was jokingly, but I understand that as an African, we are raised to respect our elder. Rightfully so. And I'm not denying that. I'm not refusing that. We are raised to call your elder. You can't call your mom by your name. Sometimes when I hear this here, I'm like, what? You can call your mom by her name, mom, dad, no matter how old you are. And you can't call your auntie, your uncles by their name. No, uncle this, auntie this. Mr. this, Mr. that. I'm a grown woman, but I call people Mr. this since day one. Mr. This, Mr. That. I get that. But why is it that we are commanding and demanding to be treated in a certain level? Why? Why is it that we are demanding to be treated in a certain way that we have not earned? CEOs, rich people. Yes, you're rich. I get it. You earned it. You earned your title. I get it. I'm proud of you. We are all proud of you. We know how hard it is. So yes, you got all your titles. But have you earned it? Have you earned the respect that you are still asking everybody has to? And besides from that, why does it matter so much? Why does it matter so much? I want to tell you today, the presidents, CEOs, VPs, bosses, managers, those of you who think that you should be treated superior than everybody else, I want to ask you, I want to tell you, remind you, not ask you, remind you that the janitor at your job, that man at the copier, printing copies, making copies every day, the maid at your house, the gardener, your driver, the housekeeper, your employee in the basement that you don't even know their names. I want to tell you that every single one of those people, when they leave your premises, when they leave your house, when they leave where they are, when they leave their jobs, they are leaders in their own homes. They are heroes to their kids. They are parents. Somebody's looking up to them. They are important in their community. They are also leaders and managers and CEOs in their own homes. So I'm asking you again, those leaders, CEOs who are janitors, who are maids in your house or in your businesses, have you earned your respect? Have you respected them enough to earn that back? Have you given them what you are asking? That's what earning your respect means. You earn your respect by respecting others so that they can do the same for you. Have you earned it? Have you? It's a simple question, but it's important that we ask that question. It's important that we know that the titles, all of that, it is not what is the most important. Yes, it's rightfully so that you are called a doctor, this, doctor, that. I get it. But it's not what we should supposed to be dwelling on and stressing about and hating each other, treating each other, and even killing each other over. No, it is not. I have somebody who will not talk to me because they think I didn't call them by Mr. I was like, okay. I'm not going to do anything about that. I'm surely not going to ask you about it, try to explain myself. Never. So I'm just telling you, I'm just saying that we need to be mindful. We need to be careful of what we are asking, how we want to be treated, and how we are treating others. What you are asking back. Because believe it or not, I want to tell you that at the end of the day, at the end of our lives, titles is not going to matter. What you did is what going to be in question. How you did it. The opportunity as a CEO, as a president, as a VP, as a boss, as a leader, as a parent, as whoever God made you to be. The question is going to be, how did you use that opportunity that God gave you? How did you use that opportunity to treat his people, to help his people? I'm just saying it. That's what is important. That's why it gets on me. That's why I'm having this conversation. That's why I'm doing this. Yes, people are going to hate me. You are going to hate me, but it is something we have to say, because what is important, I'm going to repeat it. What is important at the end of the day is how we use whatever that opportunity, even as a janitor, whatever God gave us, that opportunity, how do we use it to help his people, to treat his people? The quality of the life we led is going to be more important than the title, than how we were respected. Because trust me, if you're really earning your respect, If you're giving your children, your siblings, your janitors, your maids, your drivers, your employees, people behind you, people you think are beneath you, the poorest people, everybody, if you are really respecting them, and earning that respect, it is not going to matter to you how they treat you. I promise you that. It is not going to matter. You wouldn't have to command and ask. It wouldn't bother you. I'm just saying it. So that's what I want to ask us today. I want to ask you, have you earned that your respect that you are still asking from everybody? And is it that important? Think about it. Share this video with everybody. Subscribe if you still have not subscribed. And also check out the rest of the topics. I will see you when you see me, but please stay safe and blessed.